Okay, y'all. Word on the street is Diddy is a hot commodity in the prison. Y'all, Lord have mercy. Word on the street is, y'all, everybody wants Diddy to come to their jail. Word on the street is, if they get at Diddy's back door, they think they're going to be famous too. Y'all, Lord. How can your back door, there's a word on the street got packages. I don't know. How can that be a hot commodity in the jail? People are in the prison. Sickos just like him are betting and hoping and praying that he come to their jail so they can get at him. Y'all, word on the street, y'all. This is what Diddy gets. And I'm just going to put it out there. He done did people so wrong for years. And now he's finally getting what come back to him. And y'all, the lawyers is so upset. And we about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Yes, 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 y'all. Diddy's lawyers are having a hissy fit right now. Okay? Trying to get Diddy out early. Diddy is trying everything he can to get out early. Forget the programs and all of that other stuff. He wants to get out now because word is they want that corroded back door, y'all. I don't know, but I mean, it's people in the jail with packages too. So they don't care about catching, I'm just saying, get packages being delivered to them because they already got it. They already have their packages. So they don't care about having the same package that Diddy has. And they're saying that his lawyers are they're scared, y'all. But this is the thing. Ain't everybody that go to jail? Don't every man, especially if it's their first time, going and they doing some time and being sent somewhere. That ain't that gonna cross their mind, their family mind? Is this person that's going to jail, is he going to be able to, fight off people from his back door? You know what I'm saying? From any hole on him. Okay, y'all? Is they going to be able to fight these people off? Are they going to be, somebody going to take that? This is on everybody, man, that go to prison. That's why you shouldn't go to prison. If you don't want to go to prison, then stop breaking the law. A-holes, stop breaking the law. And you won't have to go to prison. That's how that works. Abide by the rules and you don't have to go to prison. Especially for stuff like this. Now, I can understand a little hustling here and there because sometimes people can't get jobs, this and that, and people got to do what they got to do. But when you are out here just dogging people out, traffic to the king, underage, all kind of stuff that you're out here doing, putting your hands on people that you shouldn't be putting your hands on, you get what you get. Because that karma is something. If you are known as Mr. Take That, you don't think that you are going to be a high commodity in the jail for who going to be able to take that from you? Did y'all hear about the rumors when Tupac went to jail? Somebody was trying to get at him. And word on the street is they helped set Tupac up to go to jail with that female. That was all a setup from some New Yorkers. And who's the New Yorkers that hated Tupac, y'all? Wasn't it P Diddy and Jay-Z? Wasn't he in their way? Word on the street, I'm just asking. Now it's your turn, Mr. Bad Boy. Come out and play. Now you don't want to play? This ninja right here is a joke. You only a bad boy behind your security? Because real bad boys, they stand on their own. If you can run around and put 20 feet in hands and Cassie and whoever else, Jane Doe's and all the soft ninjas that you were around that were out here sweating Skittles, because them the only ones that you wanted to put paws on. Unless your bodyguards was there to stop something. Them the only ones you wanted to put paws on. Now you got to stand on your own without your bodyguards, without your goons. And you scared? You scared of doing the very thing that you did to everybody else. Are you serious? Y'all, I can't believe the things that I'm seeing. I can't believe the things that I'm seeing. And word on the street is, the people in the yards, the people in the prison systems, they are all talking about getting at Diddy. Word on the street. Lord have mercy. They're talking about getting at him. Doing the same thing that he allegedly did to other people. You like to watch? Well, they're going to have a whole bunch of people sitting back watching you. And I think what he's scared of is they putting it on tape, because they got phones in the jail now, y'all. They record stuff that shouldn't even be recorded. They got a lot going on in these prisons, okay? And word is, they are making bets at getting at Diddy, y'all. Diddy's attorney fears he will be mingle-tingled against his will in prison. You mean like he mingle-tingled everybody else against their will and gave them street pharmacy stuff and this and that and this and that? Are you serious? Are you serious? What is he concerned about? They don't have no baby oil in the prison. I think they do. Don't they got baby oil in the prison? They gotta have Vaseline or something. They gotta put something on them rusty legs. Okay, y'all? Yes, y'all. His attorneys is running around here saying they are worried that he gonna get attacked in the prison. Everybody in the prison is worried about getting attacked. That's why you go there. It's a punishment for when you're doing wrong. That's what that's for. It's a punishment. So why you think Diddy is off limits, I don't know. His whole thing about everything about him, bad boy, all of this, you didn't expect to go to jail sooner or later being a bad boy? You didn't expect to go to jail sooner or later, I'm just saying, distributing everybody their street pharmacy stuff, throwing parties, giving people stuff against their will. Take that. You didn't expect this to happen sooner or later? Traffic to the king, got people doing all of these parties against their will, private parties against their will. You recording people. And if they get tired of days and days of being your entertainment, you drag them back to the hotel room and procession them on the way to the hotel room, because you ain't finished with your sick agenda that you are pushing. He got a lot of nerves. These lawyers got a lot of nerves. Now they're trying to keep him from having pause sessions in the jail. So your fists and legs and feet is only for the ladies? I'm just asking. Your pause sessions is only for the ladies and the soft, wannabe ladies? The ones that sweating Skittles? That's only people that you will stand up against? But now that you're going in there with some real thug thizzles and stizzlers, and you can't take that? Are you serious, y'all? Now they don't want to see her Diddy on the run. You was running the streets. It was okay when you was running the streets doing whatever you wanted to do, blackballing people, doing all kind of stuff. People that work for you, you act like they were your children, that you would discipline them. Grown people. Allegedly choking them out and all kind of stuff. Grown people, because you were hooked on street pharmacy stuff and you just a demon in itself. Now you don't want to run things? You don't want to have nothing to do with running. This is a part of you running the streets. Now the streets about to be running you. The jails is about to be running you. And he's scared out of his mind. Wait till they get at that son of his. I'm just saying, y'all, and I ain't trying to be, but I ain't sugarcoat nothing. The one that looked just like him. The arrogant one that think he better than everybody. He ain't too different from Diddy. And I know he running around with his girlfriend on his arm, but that's a Diddy drip drop if I ever seen one. It's a Diddy in the making. And he just like him, arrogant, think that everybody's supposed to just bow down to him and this and that and that and this. He can do what he wants to people. Ain't he the one that got the case against him too for trying to take that from somebody too on the boat? Ain't no difference. And that female that's on his arm, that's just a front, just like Kim Porter was a front for him. Just like Cassie and everybody else was a front for this one. That little drip drop gonna be same boat. Same boat. You mean to tell me that you ain't scared when you out here pawing down women, beating the brakes off of them? But now you're scared that somebody gonna do the same thing to you. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense to now he's scared. And his lawyers. Look at this shinika here. And then you pay people to have the tape. Oh, put the tape up. Give me the tape. I'll pay you thousands and thousands of dollars to have this tape so I don't get in trouble. How many other tapes are there of you paying people so you won't get in trouble? Huh? You scared that they're going to have some tapes like this, but it's going to be people in the yard doing you just like you did Cassie now? This what you scared of, Diddy? Because you deserve whatever you get while you're in there. You deserve every bit of it. And if you can go through other people's back door and get them wasted, why can't somebody go through your back door? I'm just asking, y'all. You want his stylist is suing him right now. His stylist. Of not only, inviting him to a party and him getting that back door taken and him, getting that special delivery package. But he is saying that multiple times. This is only people who you stand up to? The one that's sweating Skittles? You think that you can beat them down? You can do them how you want to? Well, the ones in jail, some of them got muscles. They've been exercises and stuff like that. Let's see if you're going to have that same energy when you go in there. Let's see if you're going to have that same energy. This guy said it wasn't even just about that party. Him working for Diddy was a nightmare. A nightmare. He said that Diddy put paws on hands around his neck multiple times and choked him out on multiple occasions. Just because he didn't get, he didn't do what he wanted him to do it fast enough or this and that and that and this. He said he touched him inappropriately because this man, I guess, is openly, he looked like he openly sweating Skittles. So when he see people like that, he really tried to take advantage. He really tried to take advantage of them. Call him all kind of tinkle slurs and stuff like that, which I don't know how he could do that when he like more men than this guy do. He like more men than he do. So how in the world he gonna call him? Y'all, Lord have mercy. These lawyers, Lord have mercy. How do they sleep at night? How in the world do some of these lawyers sleep at night knowing, y'all? Knowing that the people that they are defending are monsters. And if you let them out, they're going to go and use and abuse somebody else that they ain't learned their lesson. It just don't matter to them. Because it ain't nobody close to them that is affecting. And it's all about the money. He paying us millions of dollars. We going to get him off by any means necessary. We don't care about the victims. Is that how these lawyers feel? That's a sad thing when you are born without a conscience and you go into this. Because I know lawyers that actually care about people. I know lawyers that actually got a conscience. But this right here is sad. At any job, you're still supposed to have a conscience. That's like a doctor going to school to be a doctor, y'all. You go to school to be a doctor. A doctor. But you don't like certain races. And then you don't see to them like you do others. You know what I'm saying? That's that born without a conscience type stuff. And it's the same thing with these lawyers, y'all. Yeah, you make good money being a lawyer, but is it worth you letting some monster back out on the street to dog out somebody else? I don't care who it is, y'all. I don't care who. This is so crazy on so many levels that they still working hard to try to get this man off when he already done got a pat on the back in the first place. They're literally trying to get Diddy back up out of there right now as we speak. They are working on signing him up for programs and all kind of stuff just to get him off. And Diddy is like, forget them programs. I want to get out right now. I want to go home. He's got a one-track man. And word on the street is he's trying to pick the prison that he goes to. Like, we're sick of this privilege bull crap, okay, y'all? How do you pick where you going? I'm just asking. Because you're a celebrity, you think you're going to pick where you're supposed to go? Where you going to go to one of your partner's spots so you can be taken care of while you in there? Because word on the street is Jay-Z is private owner to some of these. He got stake in some of these prisons. So how we don't know that you're not going to one of your partner's spots? I'm just saying, y'all. And private means private, y'all. It's a lot of private. I'm just saying. They call them silent partners for a reason. They don't want their name out there. But I found information that Jay-Z was tied to a lot of stuff like this. That's why he was so concerned and going to courts, not going to courts, but going to those meetings and stuff at, the county buildings and the Capitol buildings and all of this stuff so that they couldn't use your songs and your lyrics, in cases. Why y'all think that when you got Beyonce sitting up here rapping about not rapping, but singing about Kathy White in her videos? Is this why he was so concerned? It wasn't even about the rappers. It was about he didn't want his wife to get in trouble. Ask yourself this question, y'all. I'm just saying. And if you think I'm lying, go back and look at some of the videos. Go look at some of my old videos. Okay, y'all? Of Beyonce. Okay? Because she is clearly talking about Kathy White in her videos. She even have people portraying Kathy White in the videos. It ain't no way around it and saying that, no, this is a coincidence. That's a coincidence. Okay, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Why is it that Diddy can break the law, do all of this stuff, and now he's still being spoiled? And I watched, what did I watch? I was watching somebody's video. I think it was Tasha K the other day or yesterday. Watch Tasha K. They had people on there talking about Diddy. And everybody that seemed like they were on the panel was still acting like they were taking up for Diddy. They still was soft for Diddy. Oh, I'm glad that he didn't get that much time. Oh, I'm glad that this. Oh, I'm glad that. Do they not understand that there are bodies, y'all? Bodies. Not just people that has been touched or given something against their will and people that went through their back door and this and that and that. Do they not understand the severity of the things that this man is being accused of? Taking out his own baby mama, allegedly. Taking out people that tried to date his baby mama after he done broke up with her and dating somebody else. A couple of people that tried to talk to Kim Porter is no longer here anymore. It ain't just one. It's more than one. We gonna ignore that? We gonna ignore Diddy running around with Michael Jackson glove on and that Diddy security was Michael's security? They're all tied together. We gonna ignore that? Like he gave him a trophy at Michael's house after they took Michael out. We're going to ignore it, y'all. Are we? Are we going to ignore the fact that Michael Jackson's doctor is tied to Houston? Where Beyonce's from? I'm just asking, y'all. Just asking. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation. Do y'all think that Diddy should be getting... I know y'all don't think he should be getting no special privileges. No, he shouldn't. But who cares about them taking bets on who gonna get at him? That's what comes with breaking the law. Okay, y'all? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.